And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Quivs here. Quivs does stuff. This is my 100th episode of Phasmophobia. Mostly streams, but a lot of them were actually recorded videos. If you exclude the episode Null, which was a long time ago, back when ghost footsteps used to be a bit of a problem. They were very, very, very buggy, and I tried to work out what it was. I went off on a tangent, and I was completely wrong about how they worked. It came to light when they fixed them what the actual problem was, and I was actually looking at the wrong thing. Anyway, doesn't matter. This is essentially the 100th episode of Phasmophobia. Recently I've been doing a series of videos on ghost abilities. I've still got a couple in the can ready to be created. The Goryo and I think Spirit? No, I don't think Spirit. Something else. Something boring. There's two boring ones coming, which is why I've sort of been putting them off. I haven't been very interested in doing them because they're not going to be great videos. But doesn't matter. We will try to do all the ghosts bit by bit. But today I just felt like playing. I haven't really grinded out anything in a while. I need to get more experience. What are we, 39? I haven't even gotten to tier 3 items for most of the things yet. I think I've only got the tier 3 flashlight. But yeah, let's jump on in. I will have to change my difficulty because I was on a custom specifically for the recording. We're going to just play on professional. Standard, stock standard, professional. Nothing different, just professional. And we will start in Tanglewood because where else would you start? Let us begin. Yeah, it's been a little bit. I mean, not majorly so, but, you know, it's been a little bit. I hope everything is working. Let me just double check OBS. Everything appears to be working. My mic appears to be working. Hopefully everything is working. Phasmo. Can you check the spirit box in the truck? I think you can. Can you hear me? Are you here? Where are you? How old are you? All right, that doesn't... Ah, there, now it's working. How old are you? Are you friendly? Yeah, I think it's working. I'm not sure. Might be working. It's trying to give me responses. It looks like it's trying to give me responses. We'll see. Breaker is in the garage. We're looking for Karen Ramirez. Need a photo, motion sensor, parabolic microphone. Those are pretty good thingies. Right, so I have learned a few more things watching Insim and Psycho as per usual. Sanity. Sanity is a lot... Oh, that's a bone. Nice. Sanity is a lot easier to maintain than it used to be. Basically, so long as the room light is... Especially in small maps, sanity is easier to maintain. This light is on. My sanity is now prevented from draining. It doesn't matter if I'm standing over here in the dark corner. Whereas previously, like, depending on where you were in the room, depended on, like, how much light fell on you, actually made a difference. It no longer does. Now it's simply a matter of, is the light on, is the light off? Those are the only things that matter for the purposes of preserving sanity. So long as the lights are on, your sanity is preserved. That simple. They sort of made this change and dropped it into the patch notes, but it wasn't prominent in the patch notes. It was like just sort of there. Like, oh yeah, by the way, we made this change. Now, here's an interesting one. It's the room light that matters. So this light, which gives you like a bit of light, like if I was to turn my torch off, look, I'm standing in the dark. But because this light, which is the room light, it's the room light switch, is on, this is apparently preserving my sanity. However, I'm turning that on just because it makes it easier to see things. Now, I haven't heard anything yet. It's a quiet ghost. That's not the music box. Was it the mirror? What am I missing? Oh yeah, we haven't been down to the basement yet. So, summoning circle or... Ouija board. And you're here. Hello. Oh, I could have taken that photo if I'd actually thought about it, but oh, too late for that. Well, EMF 3 so far, and it's down here, and it's thrown 2 things. So, whatever that means. Right, let's leave that one off, so we don't have too many lights. The other thing that I've recently learned, or sort of remembered... Hey guys, how are we? The other thing that I've sort of recently remembered is how many lights you get. So it's 8 in a small map, I believe, which is, you know, good. That's enough. Let's see now. Let's get the difficult ones in first. But yeah, I was never really paying attention to it. And I think, again, probably an InSim video, and I was kind of watching his video, and he turned on too many lights and blew the breaker, which rarely happens in his videos because he doesn't even tend to turn lights on much. But yeah, I didn't remember, and I'm always very cautious with lights, but, you know, apparently 8, which, you know, is enough. Alright, we'll head back to the truck, and we'll have a look for orbs and see if dots. I do have to double check something for the upcoming Goryo video as well. Apparently you can only see the dots on the camera. I thought you could see the dots so long as you weren't in the room. So if you're in another room, well, there's orbs. That's good. I really thought if you were in the adjacent room, the Goryo could still do dots in person, but InSim says you can only see it on the camera. Now, I'm not sure if he's saying that because it's easiest to see on the camera because you're not in the room, or whether you actually can't see them unless you're looking at them on a camera. So there's that. I would have to... I guess I'll have to double check. I'd have to do some more investigation and try to get another Goryo and see if, you know, I can see dots while on the camera that I can't see in person. Because I thought it was just the Goryo won't do dots if you're in the room. And if you're out of the room, then it will do dots. But apparently the Goryo won't do... You can't see Goryo dots without a camera. Which is kind of interesting from a programming perspective as well, that different things are visible depending on what the viewing object is. And they've definitely done that because the Tier 3 HUD, head-mounted camera, is a night vision camera. And with that night vision, you can't see dots, even though you can see what a camera would be seeing. But you can't see dots. So yeah, interesting. They have got different viewpoints. So it is perfectly possible that the Goryo won't do Goryo dots unless you're looking at a camera, regardless of whether you're in the room with it or not. But yeah, will mean I'll have to rewrite the video. I don't normally actually write scripts, but in this case I've sort of... There were a bunch of points I needed to cover, so I... Oh, I've got my camera still. So I sort of wrote down all the points that I was going to need and be like, okay, these are all the things that I need to actually look out for. And I need to say. I think it just tapped on a thing. 0.5, that is freezing. Oh, did it just throw that as well? Alright, so it has... What? Okay. Nope, so it's tapping like crazy. I definitely need to get some UV in here. So because the basement, there wasn't really anything except the basement door for it to leave fingerprints on, the developers have added over time more and more things. It's quite a busy ghost. More and more things that the ghost can actually leave. Oh, I keep forgetting to drop the camera. Can leave fingerprints on, and one of those is the coolers in the basement. The coolers in all maps. They're also quite prominent in the campground maps. And yes, the ghost can leave... See? Fingerprints. And it's tapping it a lot, so let's see. Is that an interaction photo? It is. Now if I charge the fingerprint... should be able to get a fingerprint photo. Let's check if it's left one here. It has not. Not EMF 5 either. Alright, drop the camera. Let's go grab the book and the spirit box. Oh, and fill in UV as well, because we are still heading towards a mimic here. Once again, if you sort of get particular evidence... Oh, and freezing. So this is either a Hantu or the mimic. Now, if you've watched my streams before, you will know that there's lots of times I've had all the evidence for a Hantu and it's been a mimic. And I found it by being fastidious and checking my spirit box. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you... It's another mimic. Oops, that's very dark. Let's turn this on. Right, so... 4 pieces of evidence means the orbs are fake and we're dealing with a mimic. Now, mimic can emulate any other ghost, which means there's things like it could hunt early, etc., etc. But with a little bit of luck, it won't emulate anything too scary, and I'll be able to get a full set of photos before we bail out. Alright, now I also need some equipment, because I do get a lot of mimics. It is surprising how many mimics I get. There are 24 ghosts and I get a lot of mimics. There are certain ghosts that I haven't seen in a long time. But yeah, I do get a lot of mimics. Photo of a ghost, motion sensor, parabolic microphone. Photo of a ghost is going to be hard. Let's grab the parabolic and a motion sensor. We'll get some crucifixes down there. In case it decides to mimic a demon. Because if it does decide to mimic a demon, then of course, you know, there's the hunt at any sanity. Don't know what that was. Oh well, look, if you're going to give up all the pictures, just give up all the pictures. EMF. The hell? What is it actually throwing? Alright, look, it doesn't matter because I can get 2 of those. I need 1 more, and I need it to be the photo of the ghost, which is going to be the hard one. Now, if it did dots, I'd get the photo of the ghost pretty easy, but it's probably not going to do dots. Somewhere where it'll walk. Here? I might pick up the dots. Get rid of that. Okay, that's that one. Photo of the ghost and... Damn it. Okay, now my sanity has dropped a little bit. I need to know where I'm going to hide, if I'm going to hide. Just in case this decides to hunt. Oh, man. Okay. I've got one in the nursery. That's really far to run, but there's a lot of corners, so that's not too bad. It's not horrible. Still doesn't walk through the motion sensor. Let's grab a smudge stick and a lighter. No, it is completely random. The developers have approached that because other people have complained about getting one ghost all the time. It is completely random, and yeah, sometimes you just get unlucky and you just get the same ghost. What was it? I reckon Insim got 3 shades in a row when he was playing, not just Insim, Psycho, and CJ, the developer. And they were playing, and they got 3 of the same ghost. And they couldn't believe it. Yeah, it's just random. I just seem to randomly get a lot of mimics for no good reason. I've got 2 hands free. What else can I take down there that's going to help? A crucifix. A crucifix, of course. Because the one thing my sanity's really high, so the one thing I am worried about is a demon. But if it does mimic a demon, the crucifix area of effect for a demon is so big, I should be able to just cover the whole basement with one. I mean, I can almost cover the whole basement with one normally. So if we're looking at a demon here, it should be fine. Now, where did I drop my smudge stick? There. Okay, that's fine. So I need my camera. Where are you? Can you show yourself? Well, let's just walk through it. And I missed it, but the way you can see the actual laser now, when... Oh, where? Did you go upstairs? Oh. Oh, no! No! Interaction. God damn it, it was right here. And it tried to hunt. And it... no, that's just trying to hunt. When it uses the crucifix these days, it turns all the lights off, which is annoying, but oh well. So it tried to hunt. I don't know what my sanity is, but it's one of the early hunting ghosts, obviously. It must have... Whoa! What in the world happened to my sanity? Absolutely and utterly destroyed my sanity somehow. I'm trying to get a ghost photo here. I've got to keep my sanity high. 20 seconds to find out how much this does. I can't remember how much you get off sanity pills. I think it'll probably be 2. But yeah, 40-ish% it dropped me to. Okay, so it must be 30. So another 1 should take me close to 100. And it's used the crucifix once, so I'm going to grab... Oh, man. Okay. No, I need both of these things. Damn it. Alright, I might come back and grab another crucifix as well. It could always hunt from somewhere else, at which point I'll be stuck in the frickin' basement with it. It can always do something like emulate a wraith. Now, I'm not sure if the bug has been fixed. Initially, yeah, it could have been mimicking a Moroi, so it could have drained my sanity and given me the curse, which is why while I was in there, it drained my sanity really far. Let's try... No, it's not going to really do anything. We'll just have lots of smudge sticks, why not? We'll have another smudge stick in the lounge so I can grab one on the way if I need it. So we'll leave one there as well. We'll just have 2 down here. And I will try... Let's drop that just in case this works. Let's try smudging it and seeing if that'll get it to actually appear. Nope, it's decided to do that instead. Oops, that's not my camera. First of all, where's my torch? There. And, oh no, I've got my camera. Right. Can you show yourself? Where are you? I should have brought the other crucifix. If it uses another crucifix, I'm going to have to run. So yeah, because the mimic can mimic any ghost, other ghost abilities can happen. So things like the Jinn ability, which drains a lot of your sanity, the Ure ability, which drains a lot of your sanity. I found out a few other things again, watching InSim. The Banshee, I was not aware. If you have a ghost event and you touch the ghost, normally you lose 10% sanity. For the Banshee and the Oni, that's more. For the Oni, I think it's like 20% or 15%. And the Banshee, if it's a singing ghost event and you touch it, it's a 15% as well. In the case of the Banshee, it's only if you're the target, but of course this is single player, so... Alright, I don't have a smudge stick. Why don't I have a smudge stick? Because I've got a camera. Damn it. I'm going to go grab that crucifix. Just in case. Yeah, it's gone all quiet. Could be mimicking a shade at the moment. So the opposite applies as well. So if it starts mimicking a shade and I'm at 100% sanity, it then has a 0% chance to do a ghost event because shades cannot do ghost events at 100% sanity. Their chance to do a ghost event increases by 2% per 1% of sanity that you've lost. So if you're at 95% sanity, there's a 10% chance of a shade doing a ghost event, which is still extremely low. But once you're at 50% sanity, there's like a 100% chance that if it tries to do a ghost event, the ghost event will happen. Interesting shade things there. Now, a shade can only hunt below 30% sanity. So if it's mimicking a shade and you're at 45% sanity, it can't hunt. But it could then switch to something else and then hunt. I'm not sure how often it changes ghost type. Every few minutes seems to be the general consensus, but I don't think the developers have ever said exactly how often it is. Where are you? If it's changed Ghost Room, I'm going to be very upset. It's still cold in here. It's still freezing in here. And very freezing. So I think it's still here. I think it's just being very quiet. Oh, now it's doing stuff. I don't know what it just threw, but it threw something. I don't know what that static is that sometimes happens too. Give us a sign. Now, I did take sanity pills after that massive sanity drop, so even if it did Moroi curse me, sanity pills are a cure for the Moroi curse, so that would have gone away. We could play hide and seek, but if I play hide and seek, I could get unlucky and I could get a ghost that I can't run or hide from. Yep, so it just walked through the laser beam again. So if you watch the laser beam, apparently you'll actually see the laser beam be cut when the ghost walks through it as well. See, I didn't see it then, but it walked through it twice, and I didn't see the laser beam be cut. But oh well, apparently it does. Show yourself. Give us a sign. And again, where are you? I don't know what that noise is. The staticky noise, are you hearing that too? I thought it was just my headphones. I really do need to get some new headphones. This one, the actual cord is all frayed. I think if I remember correctly, my old dog chewed on it. But it never broke, and it still works fine, so I've been using it. I really do need to get a new set. Hide and seek. If you're not aware of what hide and seek is, you can use the Ouija board and say hide and seek, and the board will count down from 5, and at 1, the board will break and the ghost will hunt. That's how you play a game of hide and seek with the ghost. Yeah, I don't know what that staticky noise is. Where are you? Are you here? Give us a sign. Might have wandered off. If you do a ghost event now, Oh, there's a hiding place in here. I could absolutely just smudge it and then hide. Where's my camera? Oh. Please tell me it's still in this room. Where are you? I need to know where my smudge stick is as well, just in case I need that. Where are you? Give us a sign. Could try hide and seek. Might have to try hide and seek. I was going to say, is that a ghost event or is that the breaker? That's a ghost event. So if it's mimicking an Oni, I would have just lost quite a bit of sanity there. I'm going to go and check it, but I'm also going to prep. Try and smudge the ghost here. So we'll see if this works. Now, if these were tier 3 crucifixes, and I tried to do hide and seek, and the ghost tried to hunt from there, the crucifix would actually stop. Okay, now I can't get my matches if I do that. That's better. The crucifix would actually stop the hunt, because a tier 3 crucifix has the ability to stop cursed hunts, which nothing else can do. There's no other way to stop a cursed hunt except with a tier 3 crucifix. Okay, so it was mimicking a normal ghost when it did that airball ghost event. I haven't lost 15% sanity, I've lost 10. What else can I do to prep for this? Nothing. I'm just going to have to hope and pray that I don't mess this up. So we've got to get a ghost photo and then smudge the ghost and then run away to a hiding spot. I've got one there as well, prepped if I need it. Yep. So because that mannequin is in the basement, normally the ghost can teleport it away so long as you're not looking at it at the time. So I want this and I want that. And I want to be ready to grab the smudge stick. Here we go. Hide and seek. I can't see it properly. Might have got it then. Ah, ran out of sprint! Run! Damn it. And I didn't get the photo. Well, that was a massive fail. I don't know what it was mimicking then, but I could not see the ghost. I lost track of it. I ended up going the wrong way, and then I had to double back and go around the other way. Well, there's a whole bunch of stuff gone. Wait. Oh yeah, you died, minus 50%. Bop-boom. 215, that's not too bad. I think that covers the cost of all the gear that I've lost. Maybe. What? No, it doesn't. Not even close! Of course it doesn't. Why would it cover the cost of all the gear that I lost? I lost heaps of gear. Bop-boom. Well, damn mimics. I don't know what it was mimicking then, but that was really, really difficult to actually see the ghost and get anything done, so chalk that one up to mimics being a bastard. I think I die most often to demons. Normally what I die to is a super early hunting ghost. It might even be in my statistics, which I'm not sure you can get to. Ah, there it is. Deaths 9. Only 9. Most deaths 2. It still hasn't triggered. I haven't died enough times for it to actually make that statistic. So yeah, I'm super cautious. I managed to not die as much as possible since they started keeping statistics. Holly Miller, repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Well, it means we're going to get hunted again. Get an average sanity below 25%. That's also a difficult one. Depending on the cursed possession, it can be easier or harder. Yeah, we'll see how we go. I might die again, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. You got to try. Complete objectives. Play on a medium map. Reach 0% sanity. Well, I'll probably be able to do that in this one as well. Medium map. That is prison and... what's the other one? So they changed high school. High school is no longer a medium map. High school is a large map now, which I think is a good change because high school is enormous. It's not like high school was ever small. Yes, it's a very simple map. Like, its layout makes it kind of easy to navigate and stuff like that. But it is a massive, massive map. All right, it's in the basement, which is annoying. But oh well, it's in the basement. Holly, where are you? Didn't hear anything. Oh, now I did. Sounded kind of close. Was that? You're not down here, are you? Can't hide there. I definitely heard something, but I have no idea what that was. It could have been anything. Music box. Now, a music box is a great way to A, get a hunt, and B, lose 100% of your sanity. When it's not bugged. It has been bugged before, and has therefore been a problem. But I believe they fixed all the bugs to do with it, so it should just work now. One would hope. Bone. Bone or anything out of place, because I definitely heard something get thrown somewhere. Ooh, hiding spot in the garage. Good to know. Alright, let's try upstairs. Must be upstairs. It's an outdoor light. I don't know whether that does anything. I mean, why there is one, I don't know. Alright, that's a 2 in midair. That's a really good indication of a... ooh, unless it just touched this door. So, or this door, a 2 in midair is a relatively good indication that you might be dealing with a wraith, because it does essentially a ghost event and interaction right on top of you. All right, so it's here somewhere, or at least it was. But like I said, we could be looking at a wraith event just there, which means this isn't the ghost room. It's just... it teleported to me. Oh, I can hide here too. Alright, let's open that all the way up. Let's turn this one on as well, because we need the room lights. So yeah, so this light does nothing. Oh, no, you are actually here. Okay, so it was a door touch. Which means I can take that photo. Excellent. I'll be back. But yeah, the way they've changed the sanity system, those little lights do nothing. It no longer looks at how much light is falling on the character model. It just looks at, is the light on, is the light off? Those are the distinguishing characteristics, and that's it. Nothing else actually makes any difference. Just touched it again. Don't see any orbs. But it could be in one of these rooms rather than the actual passage. Might just drop this here. And Knocking on windows as well. Could be in one of these rooms. Very busy ghost. It just did something else. I'm not exactly sure what. And water. This shower. Now I'm too late. Okay. Active ghost in an assortment of... I'll turn that off because that's going to be annoying. It's a lot of rooms to check. I don't know which room it's in. No orbs. It's a bit hard to see. Let's try this way. Don't see any there. Or there. Or there. Alright. Let's just check. Now I haven't got any cold breath anywhere yet either, so... Really struggling to find the room here. It's around there somewhere, but I don't know which room exactly. So we'll resort to the temperature probe, and we'll always forget to drop the damn camera. And we'll check for fingerprints afterwards. Ah, it's done it again. Alright, it's very warm here, so... Hopefully that time I got it. I should turn that off. I would also turn the light off in there, because I left this light on. Could be a mare. Turning lights off is a mare thing to do. Oh, I forgot to drop the camera again. Alright. One piece of equipment at a time. Wonderfully exciting video, considering I'm just using one piece of equipment at a time. No, 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 no. Oh, which freaking door was it? Alright, well, definitely that one now. No fingerprints. And it just threw something somewhere else. How'd the ball get there? That's what it must have been. The ball is an interesting one because the ball actually teleports to places. So they've got basically a bunch of interesting spots for the ball to turn up. So when the ghost plays with the ball, it... Oh, which door was that? Are you all the way down here now? What? Okay, that room is fully sus. Hi. No. Nope, missed that one. Interaction, nearly a full book. Haven't... Can't be in that tiny little bathroom, can you? I mean, it could. Would explain why I'm not getting freezing breath anywhere. Nope. No. want that camera. Do not forget where that is. No. No. Definitely wasn't up here, right? No. I mean, 11's pretty cold, but it's not that cold. Could have just spent a while in there. Oh, it switched a light somewhere. Hi. My camera's all the way over here. Ah, it's gone already. Damn it. Camera should be here. I did turn a light on or off somewhere. All the lights that I've had on are on. Aha! Oh no, that's off. Damn. Where is it? Ah, and I just blew the breaker. Too many lights. Oh, and it's throwing things. It's so busy. What? Where is it? Oh, break is in the basement. Definitely have to check my sanity as well. It's a very active ghost. I just cannot find the room. Damn. Still haven't seen EMF 5, but it's done the breaker again. I might be able to get... Or did it just turn this light switch off? No, it's done the breaker again. Probably not fast enough to get EMF off the breaker. No, I'm not. Right, that's a breaker twice, so we know it's not a djinn. Almost impossible to be a shade as well. Still don't know where it is. It's so active, like within this vicinity. But it's like all over this vicinity. Could be the twins, like acting at a massive range from its ghost room. The hell? Can hide there too. Good. Can't be this one, can it? I mean, that'd be a huge range. No, it's not here. Oh, and I've got that one too. It's insane. Where is this ghost? What was it? 11 in here, wasn't it? And we thought, oh, that's not that cold. Gotta be here. Ah, here. Okay, it's taken a long time to get cold. At least now we know what we're looking for, or where we're looking, I should say. Let's see any orbs. Leave that off and we'll go check in the truck. Wow. Is that this door? Probably not. It's probably this door. Oh, and I'm out of things anyway. Forgot how many photos I'd already taken. It's not UV. Freezing is a distinct possibility here. It's taken a long time to get cold. Doesn't mean it can't be freezing. So not UV. What else have I got? Don't think it's ghost orbs either. Feels like an Oni. Or the twins. Because of the sheer range that it's been interacting at, it feels a bit twinish. Grab the spirit box. Let's put a crucifix in there. Let's throw in the breaker again. Really hates that breaker. That feels like a Hantu. Hantus throw the breaker all the time. But they've got UV. Oh, I forgot to look for orbs and stuff. Oh well. Where are you? Thank you very much. Didn't even get to finish my sentence. Still not EMF 5. Yeah, we'll leave it on. It'll let me know. Let's check the truck. Yes, so on the activity board, if you see like a straight line with a bend in it, which I guess isn't a straight line, if you see a line and that line changes angle mid-line as opposed to plateauing somewhere, or the other one is you can see it go straight up and straight down, that's also fine. But if it goes up and continues up but does so at a different angle, that's almost always an indication of the twins. However, it is just possible for other ghosts to do such a thing. So the Oni, for example, is such an active ghost that it can do something and then do something again in such a short span that the activity chart will actually still show it as a bent line. And it's not a twin thing. It's actually the Oni just doing, because it does things so often that it can do two things almost on top of each other. Now, in the case of the twins, it is actually 100% on top of one another, but the activity chart isn't that detailed. It's not. Its range of accuracy isn't enough to differentiate between two things happening at the exact same time and two things happening very close together. The other ghost that can also do two things extremely close together is the poltergeist, because the poltergeist throws a lot. If there are a lot of things in its room and it doesn't do a poltergeist explosion but decides to throw and then throw again almost immediately, it can also look like the twins. So you do have to be cautious with that. All right, I don't see any orbs. I do see orbs. Okay, so maybe we've got orbs as well. So I was wrong about that. And we don't have ultraviolet, so it's not going to be a mimic. So it is one of these. Could be a mare. It's turned the breaker off. It's never turned a light on. Could be a Thay. I haven't been in the room very long, so it could be a very young Thay. No, might as well leave it there. And we'll just watch this for a little bit to see if we get any dots. Come on, do the dots. Get the ghost to blow out a firelight. Could be dealing with an Onryo. I believe if it is an Onryo, there's a percentage chance that it'll actually give you... I was wondering what that was, but that's the radio. That it'll actually give you the firelight objective. Because that actually... helps the Onryo to hunt. So it gives you the firelight objective on purpose, because it wants the Onryo to hunt, so it tries to make that more likely. Still be able to see dots, even though it's super bright in there. Actually be easier in that mode. Hasn't blown out the firelight. My sanity's still pretty high. Doop 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 boo. Ah, it did it then. So it did blow out the candle, which is good. Still have no idea what this ghost is. Could be anything. Let's take a second book. I'll take a smudge stick up there just in case. This one's got me a bit stumped. It took me a long time to work out the room. Let's put that... that'll be fine there. Jesus, you scared the hell out of me. Still not EMF 5. Ah, yes. Ghost event. EMF 4. Turn to 2 immediately. My sanity must be shot. It's still 4. I should have taken the damn smudge stick with me, if anything. Let's see what that did to my sanity. Yowza. I wasn't really looking, but that looks like it might have been 15%. But none of these do 15% events. Could have been a yokai ability. No, that's a Yurei ability that I'm thinking of. I don't think a yokai's got anything like that. If it's a mare, it could almost hunt now. Doop 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 boo. Meh would be riding. Yokai would be dots. Onryo would be freezing. I haven't checked for freezing in ages. Just hope this isn't a mare, because the light's off and I've left my damn smudge stick and thing in here. Let's turn that on real quick. Let's walk around with these from now on. Onryo. So it just took forever to actually to get cold. Just took a really, really, really long time to get freezing. So we are dealing with an Onryo. That's good to know. I need to get my sanity really low, and I need to repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Both of those are reasonably easy to do with the music box. Right. Where am I hiding? Upstairs. I'm going to close that. I'm going to go right for the back one. So I'm going to turn this room light on so I can find it in the dark. Turn that light off because it's not a mare. I'm going to use the music box in here because it shouldn't be anywhere near here. That'll lower my sanity, get it to hunt. I'll loop it around the couch. Make sure I'm looping it correctly around the couch. Yes, excellent. So this will be destroying my sanity. Ah, I'd used the crucifix! Oh well. That means I've got a little bit of grace period while the crucifix has been used. So I'll turn all the lights on. I should have lost enough sanity for it to try and hunt again any minute now. I forgot that there was a crucifix in there. I should get the crucifix out, but it could hunt now. Is what I'm worried about. I suppose I've got a smudge stick in hand. It's not like I don't have a smudge stick. Although I'll have to drop the smudge stick to pick up the crucifix. And now we wait downstairs. I should have thrown the music box. That would have caused the cursed hunt. So if you're holding the music box and it is playing, you can move towards the ghost. If you get too close, the ghost will start coming towards you because it likes the music box. If it touches the music box, it starts a cursed hunt. If you're holding the music box and you start playing the music and then you drop it, as opposed to place it, that will also initiate a cursed hunt. There we go. Come and get me. Oh, now it does have problems finding people who are downstairs, I've heard. Where are you? Okay, here you go. Is that over already? Should be, because this should be a short hunt. Yeah, okay, it's already over. Excellent. Right, let's throw that back in its room, because it has to come back to its room. See how we're doing. Ah, I haven't reached 25% sanity. Alright, well, I'm gonna grab another smudge stick and go and hide in a cupboard somewhere until my sanity drops to 0. Oh, I thought I had that one. I don't have that one. Alright. Garage. I think I can hide in the garage. Yes. Okay, cool. So, might help if I actually got in the locker. So it might hunt again. Oh, now I've done it. Well, we might go for 0 as well, because that was a daily objective. So anything else to discuss in regards to the Onryo? I don't do a lot of the candle things with the Onryo. If you have a lit candle, an Onryo can't, well, where the candle works like a crucifix for the Onryo. It has a slightly smaller range? Yes. The candle has a slightly smaller range than the crucifix, which is why... So the normal test for an Onryo is to put a crucifix down, put a candle directly on top of it, and light the candle. If the crucifix gets used and the candle stays lit, there's a really good chance you're not dealing with an Onryo, because an Onryo would have used the candle first. However, because the tier 2 and tier 3 crucifixes ranges are so big, an Onryo could be standing out of range of the candle and have used the crucifix because it's still in range of the crucifix without blowing the candle out. So you do have to be careful. I mean, you absolutely 100% want the higher tier crucifixes. The tier 2 has 2 uses, which already makes it better than the tier 1, as well as an increased range. And then the tier 3 has the massively increased range, as well as the ability to prevent cursed hunts. So you absolutely want to use those crucifixes. It does, however, make Onryo tests a little bit harder than they used to be, because of the Onryo's ability to blow out candles from so far, from such a short range. Right. Is there anything else worth mentioning about the Onryo? I think that's basically all it's got. When threatened, this ghost will be less likely to hunt. I think that just refers to the fact that it can't hunt when there's candles around. So it's threatened by fire. It doesn't like fire. Yeah. So that, the ghost came straight downstairs. The reason for that is there is I believe it's a 50% chance. It was in the patch notes so long ago. Most people have forgotten that it exists. But when they changed the ghost's hunting behavior from... Have we finished that objective yet? We have. But I don't know about 0%. We might wait for one more hunt, and I'll talk about this thing. When they changed the ghost hunting behavior from a ghost like basically only being able to... Initially, the ghost couldn't detect your electronic equipment. When they added that the ghost can detect your flashlight on and stuff like that, and hear you, they changed the way the ghost behaves. The ghost would go to where it last saw you. And then if it saw you again, it'd go to there. And then if it saw you again, it'd go to there. And it'll speed up so long as you're in line of sight. One of the things that they added during that patch that a lot of people have forgotten is that the next time the ghost hunts, so let's say you don't die and the hunt ends and then you're in the house and another hunt starts. There's a 50% chance that the ghost will immediately go, that's where I last saw him, I'm going to go there and see if he's there again. So it'll go straight to the last place it saw you. And I think it's done it again. And then it's gone back upstairs. So it's gone straight to the last place that the ghost has seen me, which was in the lounge. Because I smudged it in the lounge and then it never saw me again. That was the end of it. So it's gone straight to the lounge to look for me there. It hasn't found me, so it's gone back upstairs to wander around a bit more. But yeah, it's a very interesting mechanic that most people have forgotten exists. But it does exist, and yeah, that's how that's why this Onryo keeps coming down to the lounge. Because it's looking for me where it last saw me, and it couldn't find me. Did I get a hunt with 0% sanity? I absolutely got 0% sanity. Excellent. Not a perfect game. We did get all the objectives, which is nice. But we screwed up a lot of photos in that one. Well, 2. Yeah, you can use it to your advantage. You can use it to get the ghost to step in salt or to walk through a motion sensor without actually endangering yourself. Like, you could be in a safe hiding spot with your torch off and set up salt and a motion sensor, and the ghost will walk to where it last saw you during the last hunt and then step in your salt and go through your motion sensor. So useful. Doesn't always work, especially salt. The ghost pathing is not 100% predictable. It doesn't always take the shortest path. But yeah, if it does and you've put your salt in the way, well then it'll step in the salt. Right. Different map. Ridge view. Can't really tell, but I've actually changed my camera angle. I've actually raised my monitor. My monitor used to be like 8 or 9 inches lower than it used to be. I've actually raised it up because I was getting a sore neck and I was sort of looking up what about ergonomics, and apparently I've had my monitor too low for all this time. See, the thing is that my secondary monitor, the stand it's on, doesn't raise. So I've had the 2 monitors on the same level for moving the mouse across, but from the point of view of ergonomics, well, screw it. I'll put my main monitor up high, where it should be. 25% again, ghost event and EMF reader. And it must be snowing because there's cold breath in the truck. Wunderbar. We're looking for Gary Dixon with a breaker in the basement on the right. I hate this map. The site of my first adventure. Wrong button. Gary, where are you? do think I might be hearing things, but it could just be the house making noises. On, damn you. Can't hide there, it's a shame. It's back here. No. I thought it was on the right. Ah, there it is. Right. Bone. Better actually look. Bone. Yeah, so even back here, I mean, look how... can't do it with me. Look how dark this is. But apparently, my sanity is being preserved because I'm in a lit room. Now, I haven't tested that, and that seems like a really weird one. I mean, that's an extreme edge case. Like, if your sanity is being preserved there, that's insane. But yeah, apparently it is. Bone. I don't know where all the cursed objects are on this one either. This one's annoying for that reason. It's cold in this room. But it was snowing outside and the breaker was off, so that's actually meaningless so far. Let's not jump to conclusions before we know what's going on. Is that a bone? That is a bone. Cursed objects. I don't remember. I don't want to have to interrupt the stream to go and look them up. It's still cold in here. I wasn't seeing freezing breath anywhere else. It might just be here in the foyer. I think that's where the ball starts. Because I'm always finding the ball there, so I think that's where the ball starts. Am I going to have to go and look this up? I'm going to have to go and look this up, aren't I? I just do not remember where the hell these things start. It's a very far distant hiding place, but it's there, same as that one. Got the bone. If only I could remember where all the damn cursed object spots are. Not just tarot cards, no. The mirror? No. Oh, I haven't been back here yet. There's the Ouija board. There's the voodoo doll. There he is. Hey, buddy. I think it's here. Is it still freezing in here? It is. Okay, it's been a while now. I'm going to drop my torch because it's right. I think it's right there. So you'll see I don't drop my torch much, but if it's like just inside the front door, I'm willing to risk it. There's the ghost orb, so didn't even need to turn the light off, which is great. Haven't lost any sanity for that. Here's a book for you. Here's some dots. Very quiet ghost as well. Hasn't made any sounds or anything yet. It's doing stuff. Not a lot, though. So there's an orb. Maybe a mimic, but we'll put in orb for now. We've got that far. Now here's another interesting one. The difference between the foyer so I probably won't be able to get the interaction. So let's not try, because I think that's bugged. The difference between the foyer and the dining room is minuscule and not defined. Oh, it could be the dining room. It's also cold in there. I'll turn this on just for the light it gives as opposed to... Okay. So it's probably the foyer and not the dining room. So it's 8 there. Or let's do a couple of checks because this does have a random... Well, that's messed up because that's the rune light. Okay, now I'm in the foyer again, but it's probably in the foyer. Now I'm going to lose sanity because it's gone and done that. Alright. Ghostwriting. So it's not, absolutely not a mimic. Probably a mare because it broke the light. Mares love to break the lights for obvious reasons. Ghosts. Mare. We'll be looking for spirit box, so let's just try for it straight away. Sanity's still pretty good. We should be alright. Why can't I pick that up? Oh, I've got this. I was going to put another book in there because a second book would give me... the reduced asylum is a small map. Where are you? Are you here? That was dots. Did you just see the dots? I just walked through the dots. So let's set that up again because I just walked through dots. I want to see that actually from the camera. Yeah, the Asylum Restricted is a small map because it's only like one wing, which is a very small piece of the asylum. I'm sure I just walked through dots. Like, it wasn't just me walking through the dots. I walked through a dots ghost. Almost certain that's what I saw. Oh, unless it was my freezing breath. If it was a dots ghost, what is it? It's a Thay. If it's a dots ghost. I kind of wish I had a second dots as well. If it's a dots ghost. Otherwise, spirit box. We might go back in and we'll just try the spirit box some more. We'll see if I'm tripping or if that was an actual Thay. Nope, it's an actual Thay. Definitely saw the dots. Ghost writing, ghost orbs, and a dots. It's a Thay. So, Thays have an age. How old they are. The longer you are in the ghost room with the Thay, the older the Thay will get. Now, I'm not sure... Hopefully this is preserving my sanity, because that's the rune light. And I should be in the foyer here. So the Thay is very active. It can hunt at high sanities if it's young, but as it gets older and older and older, it becomes a worse shade. Like it gets worse than the shade and can't hunt until you are at like an extremely... Oh, I missed that. Extremely low sanity. I'm trying to get the ghost photo. So you can get the ghost photo as a Thay walks through the dots. Ghost writing. Let's try it again. We've already screwed our perfect game. Yeah, so these ones are still bugged. You can't get 2 photos off them like you can other things. Let's stand back. I might have a better chance. There it is. Look at that. Do I get an interaction off that? I do. Yeah, that'll do. I'm not going to get a perfect game. I'm not going to bother doing anything else. Wait, what were our objectives? We haven't done any objectives. Oh, get an average sanity below 25%. I've got a voodoo doll. Let's go find somewhere to hide. And we'll just play with the voodoo doll until my sanity is absolutely destroyed. And, yeah. might be able to do that objective as well. So, fingers crossed there's one here. Haha, perfect. Right, so drop that there. Yep. Go and grab this. I don't know whether it just threw it. Okay, ghost event, which means it's right on top of me now. But it doesn't know where I am, so I should still be okay. Oh, damn. Oh, there it is. That is ridiculous. The very first pin was the heart pin. That's uncool. Right. Now, it hasn't seen me because that ghost event doesn't count as being seen during a hunt. So it has no idea that I'm here. And this is a cursed hunt, so it should be long. I think that's over. Nope. Okay, I think that's over. Yep. Oh no, it didn't blow the breaker, it just did a cursed event. Thingy in here, that's right. Okay. That was bad because I could not find that in the dark. You cannot see the smudge stick. You used to be able to see it really easily. Alright, so we're just going to use every other pin. Lower my sanity by however much. I think they reduced how much your sanity drops. We'll just wait for another hunt. Yep, definitely got my sanity low. So I want to wait for the hunt to finish. It'll also be a cursed hunt because that way I'm absolutely sure that the ghost isn't going to trap me somewhere and I'm not going to have to use this smudge stick, because if I can get away without using my expendables, let's get away without using our expendables. 1, 2, 3. A couple of bad ones. Okay, there's the hunt. Ooh, it's coming this way. Nope, it's gone away again. Okay, now it's over because the light's turned off. So that's why I was keeping the light on, because that's my indicator that the hunt is over. I literally just accidentally right-clicked there. The whole point was not to use my expendable items, and I've gone and accidentally smudged the ghost. Oh well. Wasn't ideal, but anyway. Right. So they... So that should make up for the one where I lost all my equipment. Actually, the one before made up for that, but anyway. Still haven't got a perfect game today. We're pretty lucky to get one, but we'll see. We've got time. And I've got my daily as well. That's going to get me halfway through another level. Almost halfway. So at least another 2 games to get to level 41. And I believe at 41 we'll finally get another piece of equipment, but I'm not sure what that is. 60... 52, 63, 4, 64, 56, 61, 90. Wow. 47. Got the tier 3 of that already. 49. 41. I go from matches to a lighter. Okay. Now the difference is pretty good. The lighter's infinitely usable. Like, not infinitely usable, but it's... You can light it. When you run out of matches, you're out of matches. But the lighter, so long as you don't actually run out of gas, so long as you don't use the lighter for a full 5 minutes, which it's rare that you're going to use the lighter because you don't normally use it as your light source. It's horrible. If you try and use the lighter and actually look, you can't see the ground underneath you. Same thing with the matches, so it's not worth it. So yeah, its duration, not as important. It does mean that you've got more than 10 uses on the lighter. That's basically why it's a major upgrade over the matches. And also, it's faster. The matches actually take a little while to actually light. But that doesn't actually make any difference because if you're trying to light a firelight or incense, if you're trying to light incense, you just right click and it doesn't actually, the time it takes to light the match doesn't make any difference. And if you're trying to light a firelight, you only have to start the animation that lights the match and you can immediately press F on a candle and the candle will light. So that doesn't make any real difference either. But that being said, if you're using it as a light source, it takes like 2 seconds before a match actually lights enough for you to use it as a light, whereas the lighter is really quick. But yeah, that's what we'll be getting. And then at 42, we get the new smudge stick. So that is good. That's actually that's definitely 100% worth it. The better smudge sticks, they do things. What do the better smudge sticks do? Well, let's look at it. You can just barely read it. So its range is 4 meters instead of 3 meters. So it works on a ghost from a further distance. Its burning duration is 6 seconds, not 5 seconds. Now that confused a lot of people. So the tier 1 smudge sticks, when you smudge a ghost, it smudges the ghost, causes the ghost to wander in a random direction for 5 seconds. The tier 2, when you smudge the ghost, it causes the ghost to wander in a random direction for 5 seconds. The duration does not increase the duration of the smudge effect, only how long the smudge actually burns for. Now it also slows the ghost during hunts for a total of 5 seconds too. So while it's wandering randomly, it's wandering randomly slower, which is really good and really useful. Now the tier 3s, their burn duration is 7 seconds, and they actually halt the ghost in place. So the ghost actually stops still. However, the tier 3s aren't consumables, so you don't actually use them up when you light them, which is great because you get them back. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Grafton. Let's do Grafton. I hate the goddamn farmhouses, but let's do Grafton. All right, we've already added everything. Yes, we have. These farmhouses are terrifying. Edie? Is that's not Eddie because it's 1D. So that's got to be Edie, right? Escape the ghost during a hunt, motion sensor, and firelight. Well, we're going to get hunted. That's always bad. Oh, didn't look where the breaker was. Ah, it's all the way over there in the back, beyond the kitchen. That's not so bad, actually. That's a pretty good spot. Out of all the spots it can be, that's probably the best one. Edie, where are you? Might have heard a very, very vague, soft, distant thump there. Not sure, though. Now, once again, no idea where the cursed objects are in this map. Is that a hiding spot? Cool. Good to know. Yes, no idea. I was going to say the music box is normally here, isn't it? Is it here? Don't see anything that looks like a cursed object. Also, quiet here. Ah. Cold in this room. Might be here. It was cold in here. And it's stormy weather, which means it wouldn't have started at cold. It starts at like 10 degrees. That's a bone. No, it's not. Damn! I really thought that was the bone. Can hide here as well. Nice. Ah, it's the monkey paw. Still no bone. Bone must be upstairs. We'll go and look upstairs for the bone. I really think it's this room. See if we get freezing breath again. Yes. I really think it's that room. Which means I can turn some of these extra lights off. So that I can now go upstairs and turn lights on while I look for the bone. It's not just here on the landing somewhere. This map is so dark, I'm struggling to see. Like, I want to lean forward into my monitor to look closer. And this is the tier 3 torch, damn it. It's that dark. I might not be able to find the bone. If it's that really, really small bone, we just might be out of luck because this map is so dark. But we'll keep trying yet. Not worth giving up just yet. No. One last room though. Yeah, that's like the only time it's bright is when the lightning strikes. No. No idea where the bone is. We might just have to give up on that one for this map, which is a shame, because that means no perfect game. Damn. I'm still convinced this is our ghost room. No. It's still cold in there. This ghost has done absolutely nothing. Haven't heard a sound. Nothing. I can change my brightness, but what they've done is they've actually removed that. Your brightness will not affect how dark the map is. It's really weird. You can't see more with your brightness turned up. You need to change your gamma, which is not an option in the game. You'd have to use mods to change gamma. Yeah, they've basically made it that the brightness will make the bright areas brighter, but the dark areas will stay just as dark. Basically, they wanted to prevent that kind of cheating. For single player, it's not that big a deal. Most of the streamers would turn their brightness up because obviously it makes for a better viewing experience for the audience. But for multiplayer, it's a bit crap because you're essentially cheating. You can see, and everyone who hasn't turned their brightness up can't see. So now they've changed it. Now you can have your brightness whatever setting you want, and it only actually affects what you can see to begin with. If you couldn't see it in the first place, you won't be able to see it with your brightness turned up. Or is that a camera artifact? No, it's a camera artifact. All right, cool. I think it's just turned the breaker off? No, okay. Alright, I'm not seeing any orbs. Might not have the right room, and the orb could be behind that screen, which is a possibility. Might not have the right room. But it was the only room where we saw cold breath. Alright, so I was close to 100% sanity, so it would be worth going to check what my sanity is after that. Freezing! Because we did discover recently that the Banshee will drop your sanity by 15%. That wasn't a singing ghost event, it was a laughing ghost event. So it should be 10% unless it's an Oni, and that's about 10%. I was probably at 90, 95. Maybe a bit less. Maybe an Oni. Alright, we did get freezing. Moroi is still an option. Now there's an orb. Wasn't an orb before. Now there's an orb. And with freezing, let's turn the breaker off. Yep. With freezing, we are in mimic territory. Might leave that one on and this one on since we're coming back here all the time. It keeps turning the breaker off. Okay, no fingerprints yet. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? How old are you? Where are you? Are you even closer to mimic territory? Oh, jeez. It's another mimic? You've got to be kidding me. Am I fast enough? Probably not. Let's find out. Yeah, I was. Can you believe it? Yeah, ghost events always give spikes, normally a level 4. Unless it is an EMF 5 ghost, at which point it can totally give a spike of 5. Yeah, it's crazy. How many mimics? So many mimics. Freezing, ultraviolet, spirit box. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Motion sensor and firelight. Let's do the motion sensor and the firelight. Escaping the ghost during a hunt is going to be not impossible. I've got a couple of hiding spots. I can use the monkey paw to get within hunting range. Get it to come and try and find me, lose it, and then go and hide. Firelight, let's grab that. And let's take the smudge stick in. So you see, I hadn't even lit the match, but I could light the candle already. The monkey paw's upstairs. So what else do I need to do? No, I don't really use the paw much. Okay, it's blown out the firelight. If I get back in there quick enough, I can get a photo of that. No, it won't be quick enough. There's no way. You know what? I need some photos. I'll take some salt and we'll get a couple of photos of that. I don't really use the monkey paw much. Most of the wishes are extremely risky. Don't you touch me. I don't know if that touched me or not. That did get me. Alright. I'm now in hunting range for certain ghosts. I mean, it could always be a demon and get me anyway, but if it mimics, say, a Raichu or something, it can totally start hunting. I want to get these photos. Still hasn't triggered the motion sensor either. Screw the photos. We'll get it to hunt. Oh, now it's done the motion sensor. Alright, so we'll hang around until we get a hunt. We'll get it to come to me, and then we'll go and hide. So like I said, there are certain ghosts where it could hunt now. Oh no, I can't hide there. I thought I could hide there. Oh crap, where am I going to hide? I've got to find a hiding spot. Got to find a hiding spot. Where in the world? Ah, wait, there is one in the kitchen. I can hide here. That's a really bad hiding spot. I'm not going to hide there. That's a terrible idea. Can hide here? I can. Okay, that's alright. That's a perfectly good hiding spot. Do need to lose some sanity somehow. So let's... tell you what, we'll just stand in the dark. Oh, I don't want to stand in the dark in this room. This is where I've got to loop it. God damn it. So this is going to be terrifying because I'm going to be running towards the ghost. After it starts to hunt. And if it turns into a banshee or a wraith, it might hunt from right on top of me right now. Now, it won't be a cursed hunt, which is good because it means I'll still have a few seconds of grace period after the hunt starts, so I'll be able to tell where it starts. My recent Hantu video? Something. No. What was the other one I did? I did Hantu and then I did something else. Anyway, one of my recent videos, the ghost started hunting directly on top of me. But because I had a reasonable grace period, it wasn't actually a problem. So now I'm watching to see the front door close, because that will tell me the hunt started. Well, to hear the front door close. I should be almost 50% now, so almost any ghost could hunt soon. There's no crucifix in the room. I don't remember whether there was anywhere to hide upstairs. Now, it could also mimic something like a Moroi, which would make it fast, because a Moroi's speed is determined by your sanity. So if my sanity drops too far, and it mimics a Moroi, well, then we're going to have problems as well, because it's going to be really quick. But I should be alright with the smudge, because I mean, I've got a lot of smudge time. Could also do something annoying like mimic a Dio. I don't know whether it can change ghosts during a hunt. Okay, here we go. Come and get me. So like the worst thing imaginable would be as if it changes to be a Dio. I can't see anything. Okay, no, I'm in the right spot. Excellent. As if it changes to be a Dio mid-hunt. Because then it'll just come straight towards me. I think it's already over. Yep, cool. Don't you dare hunt again. The only thing that could hunt again this quick is a demon. But it's a mimic, so it could do that. Alright. Now, I could increase my sanity and then try to get photos. But we couldn't find the bone, so I can't do a perfect game anyway, because I can't find the bone, and I'm not going to spend ages trying to find the bone. So that's another mimic. In the bag. What is it with me and mimics? It's unbelievable how many of them I get. Oh, pardon me. I need another coffee.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Mimics, man. Mimic after mimic after mimic. Alright, so one more should get me to level 41 and will get me a cigarette lighter as opposed to matches. I prefer the Zippo. I've got a Zippo actually. I haven't filled my Zippo in ages. Hey, it's right here. Yeah. Just get all the crap off my desk. It's all worn out, but it was a Jack Daniel's Zippo. I don't think there's any... Nah, the gas is all evaporated. But yeah, they're really handy. They make a much better light if you're actually trying to see in the dark as well. They're also good because they burn in the rain. There's a whole bunch of cool reasons why you should have a Zippo. I do need to refill it from HBO. Yeah, if only. All right, now we'll do Willow, which I also don't like because of its weird take on how you should hide. Right. Oh, I need to put my washing on. All right, we'll do Willow, and then I'm going to take a short break, during which I will get my washing on, because I need to do that. Running out of clothes. And yeah, just take a quick break to make another coffee, get my washing going. But we're going to keep going, because I'm probably going to play quite a bit today. We might even do that medium map. We'll see how we go. All right, find evidence of the paranormal, witness a ghost event, and get an average sanity below 25%. So we don't have to get hunted, we just have to get below 25%. So we might do our normal where we just stand inside a hiding spot. Let's see now. It's in the basement, which is annoying. Let's grab our torch. Katiana. Ooh, tarot cards. I never use the tarot cards. They're too scary. Oh yeah, basement, not garage. Katiana, where are you? Nada. Haven't heard a thing. I should have turned the light on down here since I'm going to be looking for the bone anyway. No hiding spot. Bone, 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 bone. No bone. And no bone. Bone anywhere else? I didn't see it on the way down, and I would have seen it. I would have seen it. I was walking past it all. I would have seen it. It would have been obvious. Here. I heard a door. Oh, and it's throwing. What did it just throw? Oh dear. Oh, that might be the wrong door. It might have been the other one. Nope. And it's cold in here, so it's a kitchen ghost. What were we looking for? The bone. We still haven't found the bone yet. Let's keep looking for the bone. We already know where our ghost is now. It's quite active. It's touching a lot of things. Mostly doors. Which is good because we can absolutely go and have a look for fingerprints. Even if we delay, we can still go and look for fingerprints. It's going to be in the garage, isn't it? Really couldn't see it then, but we found it, so that's cool. Got our ghost photo. Nice. It's a hiding spot here, which is also good. Bone. Alright, we're on par for a perfect game in this one. 3-star ghost photo. Excellent. Alright, so we really think that there is UV this time. I'll grab a ghost writing book as the other one. I'm hoping there's going to be UV because of all the door touches. And because... Damn. I'm not sure now. It might have just been too long. That's an awkward... Can't pick that up and move it? No. Okay. Alright. Didn't know it could throw that big thing. Alright. I've got no UV yet. But it has stopped touching doors. So I'm not sure. Might have been too long since it last touched a door that I checked, because we did get interrupted by looking for the bone and that ghost event. Don't see any orbs. Let's put it there. Cooperative ghost. Again, that's just a difference in tiers. The tier 1 ghost writing book has such a low percentage chance. Oh, there are orbs. Such a low percentage chance. Now, it's not ultraviolet, freezing, or spirit box so far. We've got ghost writing. This cannot be a mimic. Ooh, Mare, Revenant, or Thay. None of those are nice. Mare can early hunt at 60% if the light is off. Revenant is just so fast, which is the worst thing about the Revenant. And the Thay, if it's a Thay, can also early hunt very soon, based on my sanity. I'm really hoping this is not a Thay, actually, in this case. I mean, it wouldn't be too bad. Dots. A Thay would actually be the best for the 25% sanity, because if I'm in the ghost room while my sanity is dropping, the Thay will age, which means it won't be able to hunt until like a really, really low percentage sanity, which means I can get my sanity really far down without it hunting. But we're not seeing any dots. Rev is freezing. The Mare is spirit box. I want to get that other book in there as well for the extra photos, since we're not going to get UV. There's a perfect game here is going to be really hard. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? It's going to be a rev, isn't it? Okay. Well, been a while since I've seen a Revenant, and it's broken the light, which is abnormal for a Revenant. That's normally a Mare thing to do, but let's see. Get another ghost writing book in, and I can get a crucifix down to protect me. We can use some salt to get a couple more photos. And we can try and max this out and actually still get a perfect game here. It's not going to be easy, but it is going to be possible. I have no idea what it just touched, so I can't take that photo. You want to hang around in the light as much as possible because we don't want to lose too much sanity too fast. Now the good thing about salt is you can take the photo at any point so long as the ghost disturbs the salt, it's fine. You just have to put it where it has to walk. I have no idea where it has to walk. I'm going to guess around the counter. If I put those there, I might get something. Yep, I did. I don't know where my camera is. There it is. It's the other ghostwriting book. It totally just threw something as well. Oh, dude! I think both those plates just flipped. A 1 star? I was so close to a perfect game. Now we can't get a perfect game. You ruined it. Why was that 1 star? Oh, it might have been the coffee cup, not the thing. Alright. Just hit the breaker, because you suck. What was that cursed object? Tarot cards. Now, I never play with the tarot cards. There's a bunch of things that can happen when you're playing with the tarot cards. So we might play with those to see what happens. I'll probably, knowing my luck, get a hanged man. But, you know, if that happens, then that happens. Stepped in the other salt. Excellent. So now, I need matches, a smudge stick, a hiding spot, and the tarot cards. So the thing that sucks about this is that I'm not going to be able to see that smudge stick again, which is always the bloody problem. Is that okay, it'll be close to hunting range already now. Alright, the smudge stick is there. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't see anything. Alright, smudge stick is there. Let's see what we get. That's a... No! Oh god. I think it's coming to me, but it's a revenant, so it's really slow. I accidentally hit my torch button. That's hilarious. No, I think it can't find me. So I think maybe that brief second wasn't long enough. Alright. Nope, my sanity is still too high. Alright, there. Up against the wall. Then I should be able to find it quicker. Let's see what else we can get. Hanged man. Nope. Hi. Sanity's still too high. Still can't find the smudge stick. Oh no, there it is. Cool. Tower, that causes the ghost to do an interaction. Ghost to do an interaction. Not hearing any interactions. 3 towers in the row. The hermit locks the ghost in its ghost room. The tower causes the ghost to do an interaction. I'm not hearing anything. Oh my god! Wow! No, you can't check your sanity in the book, but you can see when the objective gets checked. I just got a High Priestess, so I'm invincible. A full moon. And a red Wheel of Fortune. Well, the red Wheel of Fortune is the best one. Oh, yeah. Did I put a crucifix in that room? I think it just used the crucifix. I forgot about that. But I can't die. Did I get my sanity low enough? I did. Oh, we're done anyway. I've never done it before. I can't die. I should do it, just so I can see it. I've never seen it before. Do the breaker, did the breaker. I got a High Priestess! That's a new card to add to the collection in the collections. Oh yeah, it came down here to look around for a while. But yeah, I can't die. I've pulled a High Priestess card, which means he can come and kill me, and I won't die. Oh, it's used both crucifixes as well. I could have also taken these photos. I'm going to hang on to that just in case I need it to get back to the door afterwards, but... Yes, just once. What? How many air balls are you going to do? That was like 3 in a row. Come on. Hunt me already. Yeah, so, no, you're invincible until you die. You get 1 free life, essentially speaking. And I've never seen it. I know it exists, but I've never seen it. I'm also standing back here because I'd really like some footage of a Revenant moving really fast, which we should see. Hopefully... this will be bright enough that you can see it. Now it doesn't want to hunt. There we go. Hello. See how fast that was? So you die. And then... I think you drop all your equipment, but that's fine, because I'm just going to leave. Did another ghost event right on top of me as well. You laugh. I'm the one that's laughing. Woohoo! That was cool. Alright, and nearly a perfect game, except I got one star photo. Oh well.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Yeah, so never seen that before. I knew it existed. I've just never actually been able to get one because I'm normally so worried about getting a hanged man that I don't normally bother to pull the cards. But I was like, we never pull the cards. Let's pull a card. All right. We're going to pause there for a little bit. Like I said, I've got a few things I want to get done. I'll be back in about 5-10-ish minutes. It shouldn't take me long. But yeah, stick around and I will see you again shortly. Oh, I have not set up the shortcut for my pause screen, so I have to actually go into OBS and click it. I really need to get around to doing that. All right, once again, I'll be back shortly. All right. And we're back. Now, I didn't end up going with the coffee. I ended up just going with some Coke because I had that sort of convenient. Let's... Oh, problem is, of course, now I'm going to have to burp. Ooh. A Bic, B-I-K. That is not a standard Bic. It's very close, but it's not. All right. Let's see now. Igniter 1 tier 2. Okay, so it did actually upgrade the lighter to the lighter, which is good. Yeah. I don't want to do Bleasdale. Right, so medium maps now. Prison. And I think Maple Lodge. Both of which are horrible, and I don't really want to do either of them. They're massive maps. Nah, I think we'll leave that. Just because it's daily doesn't mean I have to do it. So we'll go back to Tanglewood, and we'll dive back on in, and we'll see how many more mimics we can get.
We've arrived. Check the equipment.
All right. We're dealing with Ted Martin. Parabolic, incense, while it's chasing someone. Oh, great, so I'm going to get hunted. And a motion sensor. Alright. Breaker is in the garage. Ted, where are you? Not the mirror. I definitely heard one. Hi. Is it quick enough? I was. Alright. So here somewhere. Could be actually in the bathroom. Could be in an adjacent room. Can I hide here? I can. Nice. Can hide there too. Interesting. Not the music box. Another door. There's the bone. Or the same door. What are we doing? We don't know where our cursed object is yet. It's not tarot cards. It's not the monkey paw. Not the summoning circle. Not the Ouija board. Voodoo doll. Yeah, leave those on. Alright, ghost is here somewhere. From the way it touched that door twice, I'm inclined to believe it is that bathroom. Obviously not a guarantee, but you know, we've had 2 instances of a door touch from the bathroom. Don't see any orbs yet. But I'm going to try for the bathroom and see if it is. Don't see any orbs. But I'm not sure we've got the right room. So we'll get in there with a thermometer. We'll put a ghost book down. Ah. Might be a foyer ghost. And it's just touched this bathroom door twice by accident. Alright, so I think we're dealing with a foyer ghost here, so we might turn this on. And that on. Oh, turn that off. That was on before. Yeah, it's pretty cold in here. It's not freezing, but it's pretty cold. Let's try the lounge. Ooh. It did touch that cup too. That's pretty far. But no, it's colder here than anywhere else. It's not freezing or anything yet, but it's cold. So let's move our camera. Sure. And see if we can get some orbs. Nothing in immediate view. So the problem with a foyer ghost is all the different places that the orb can hide. Let's grab that and that. Oh. Alright, we'll grab that later. Hasn't turned any windows. Let's turn that on just because it's annoying to be that dark. Hasn't left any there or here or there or here or there. Gone very quiet. That's 9.8. That's not cold enough. In fact, that's warming up, if anything. So it already changed ghost rooms. Can do that at this difficulty. EMF 2, no UV. It does appear to still be here. Still colder here than anywhere else. I think maybe it just spent some time in the lounge, but I don't think it's here. Oh, maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, I still don't see any orbs. Again, they could still be hiding. Oh no, there's an orb. Alright. So we might have orbs after all. that. Let's get the other ghost book in there while we've got the inventory space. Where are you? Are you... Okay. Spirit box as well. Let's throw in that picture. Still not freezing. Yokai or Onryo. Once again, we are in a sort of vicinity where we could be dealing with a mimic. I said it. I did have to say it. But probably not, because we haven't got that UV, so... Unless it was mimicking an Obake at the time that it touched the door. Second ghost book. I forgot about that. I don't even think ghost book is possible anymore. That's a relatively far reach. Motion sensor. Low in case it's the crawly ghost. So that's another recent change, or not recent, but another... well, yes, no, actually, that's a recent change. The ghost model is now the ghost model, whereas before, when a ghost triggered the motion sensor, it had a model that was a standard height that would sort of be invisible and walk around. But now, the actual ghost model is the actual ghost model. So if you're dealing with the little girl ghost model, it's that tall. And if you put the motion sensor up high, it won't trigger the motion sensor. All right, now it's triggered the motion sensor, which is great. Let's watch this for a little bit and see if we get any... I'll put it on the edge of the screen. Because I think Dots is still one of these. Okay, Dots is yokai. So we are looking for Ghost Riding if it's a mare. And freezing would be the Onryo again. But because we got Spirit Box, at least we're not dealing with a mimic again. So we're looking for Dots, Ghost Riding, or freezing. I'm pretty confident we're just going to be dealing with another Onryo. It just feels like it. No UV, which doesn't give us a lot of opportunities for photos. Could waste my salt. Go. Get started with the salt photos. Still not freezing. Ooh. I can't pick that up because I've got another salt there. Is that 2 on this one? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Excellent. And I think I heard another salt. This one. And another one. All right. Now. Still not freezing. Dots. We are on par for a perfect game. And I do have to get hunted to get that. Just leave it on the edge again. Dots will be the yokai. Ghost riding for man. It's not freezing yet. Come on. I mean, literally we're at the point where we've just got to wait. So we've got to wait for the ghost to lower the temperature in the room by enough. We've got to wait for it to interact with those ghost writing books or to see the dots. So I don't have to be inside while those things happen. But what I can do is, because I'm going to have to escape the ghost, I don't need that anymore. I can set up for when I'm going to be hiding. Actually, no, let's put it on this side. Always safer to be on that side of the counter. Can I hide here? Because this is would be a nice one. I can. Excellent. So that's where we're going to hide as well. Don't really need anything else. Let's just take a second one. Is it written in that book yet? No. Is it freezing yet? Yes. So 0.1, if it goes below 0.5, it's freezing. In fact, I believe if it goes below 1, it's freezing. There we go. We've seen the freezing temperatures. We know what ghost we're dealing with. It's an Onryo. We've got a voodoo doll and smudge sticks. Let's get this party started. Nope. Hard pin. Come on. Hiya. Oh, God. Oh, good, it left again. Oh, that wasn't ideal. For a minute there, I was like, yeah, let's just loop the ghost and see if we can escape without using my... without using the smudge stick. And then I'm like, oh, I forgot to turn my torch off. It's getting fast. I'd better smudge it. And then I hit the smudge and it wasn't in the room. And I'm like, if this smudge runs out before it gets to me... But no, that all worked. Perfect game. First one in forever. Yeah, I could have screwed that up, but I didn't. So we're alright. And we... What? Why didn't it tick that off? It was chasing me. I repelled it. Bugged. Alright, well, I've still got to do this. It's an Onryo, so it won't be able to hunt because I'm at 75. So we'll get this first. And then I'll have to throw some more pins on the voodoo doll to get my sanity low enough. And then try that again. Oh, did that count? I got just the end of it. I did. Good. Excellent. Right, now I need to... Yep, cool. Alright, we're out of pins. I should be low enough for a hunt now. Can't believe that didn't work. I mean... You suck. Ah, I smudged it though. Okay. So now we've got a minute and a half until the ghost can hunt again. Because I've smudged it. So that was an accident. Because I really thought that was the hunt and it was hunting right on top of me. But instead, that was a ghost event. Right on top of me. Just walk into that, why not? It does mean the ghost is here, so I'm going to stand over here now. But that won't matter, because I've got a minute and a half, so it's like... oh, wow. Now it's doing stuff in here, because it's in this room. It's probably changed ghost room, though, in my luck, and it's going to hunt right where I'm standing. I'm going to wait over here again. Hopefully it's going back to its ghost room, but I don't know. Yeah, not ideal. But we are low. In about a minute it can hunt. No, bit less. Anytime soon, in the next couple of seconds, it can start hunting. My sanity should be pretty low. I've walked into a couple of ghost events. I should be close to 0, so it should be a pretty prompt hunt, one would expect. Gotta not be so panicky on the smudge sticks as well, because I've got a 3-second... No, I don't have a 3-second grace period. Because we've had the cursed hunt. So now I've got a 1-second ghost period. And it's now currently in the kitchen, because that's where it just did its ghost event, so it's there. So if it hunts, it's going to hunt from there. Hopefully it's currently walking back towards its ghost room. Come on, hunt me. Alright, it should have gone back to its ghost room now. I'm going to be safer behind the counter again. It's definitely well past the time when it should be able to hunt. There we go. And it did hunt from super close. I'm going to loop him a little bit. Can't make things too easy for it. Yay. Okay, that time we got it. Perfect game. Why is it so fast? It sounds fast. But we got all our evidence. No, we got all our evidence. It's an Onryo. I don't know why it was fast. It sounded faster than normal. Might be a bugged ghost. Because we did smudge it and it didn't register. Might have been a bugged ghost. That was really weird. But oh well. Should be a perfect game. Yay! First time. In a long time. Bone and photos. 1300. Nice. So that was good. That was good. Oh yeah, we have to wait for this to finish, otherwise it says buy at 1000. Blah blah. Go back, and now it says buy 130 because we used all our salt as well. So yeah. Buy that, add it. Done. Let's go back to Edgefield. Everything is added. Cool, cool. So that was a pretty good one. I really thought we were dealing with a mimic again. As soon as I saw the orbs, I'm like, oh no, here we go. But no, we got lucky. Not another mimic. Jazz. Witness a ghost event. Photo of the ghost and average sanity below 25 again. Photo of the ghost is always hard. Sometimes the ghost is really nice and you just get that like easy, but sometimes it's really hard. It is in the garage. Apparently I didn't pick up a torch, which is crazy. Why wouldn't you pick up a torch? Jazz, where are you? The light is so dark in here. Can't hide there. No bone. No bone. No bone. No bone. Ouija board. Alright, well, at least we know we can control our sanity. No bone. No bone. Can't hide there. Bone, no bone. Must be upstairs. I suppose I didn't really look through the lounge or anything like that. I just checked to see if the music box was there. Nope. Must be upstairs. Not on the landing. Not in the first bedroom. Not in the nursery. Not in the main bathroom. Oh, not in bedroom 1, I'm guessing. Don't know why I said that before I looked in the room. I was just convinced it wasn't going to be there. Not in the first ensuite. It's going to be in the very last room I look, almost certainly. It's just one of those days, you know. I can't hide it either. Oh, or it can be right there. Excellent. Now, where are you? Jazz, where are you? Gonna try something that I never do. This will help me establish what floor it's on. Could have placed it better. Hallway, so it's downstairs. Somewhere. Oh. Both? Why would you do both? Alright, now it's... Okay, no, it's definitely down the bottom somewhere. Upstairs hallway as well. What is going on? Upstairs hallway. Hallway. Oh, come on. So they're not supposed to work through floors, so that it's supposed to be a single floor. But I am getting it in the hallways rather than anywhere else. Upstairs hallway. It's a pretty big spike as well. Man. Let's try this and this. Nope, it's definitely too warm here. But I also got from up here. Well, trying to use them has not helped in the slightest. No. I guess we're just going to the old school way of just checking the temperature. I might go back to the tier 1. InSim's shown several videos of why the tier 1 is superior to the tier 2 or 3. I'm kind of inclined to agree with him. Especially in this circumstance. Like, I would find the ghost room much quicker now if I was to be using the tier 1. This is an extremely slow method for finding the ghost room using the thermometer. It's doable, but it's really slow by comparison to how quick it would be if I had the tier 1. Alright, that's the breaker. So we're not dealing with a djinn. I don't think I checked the... Oh no, I did check the garage. No, I don't need that on. I checked this one and I checked that one. Haven't checked this bathroom yet. This room. Still haven't even seen anything out of place. Everything's where it should be. Nothing even moved. Don't think this is a separate room. I think in most cases the en-suites in this house are all part of the same room. You all the way back here, it's like the only place left. With the exception of this one, because this is a big-ish ensuite, so it is its own separate room. What? Nowhere in the house is cold. Not one spot. Basement. If it is the basement, that would explain why. Yeah. 1.1 as well. Oh, hello. .2. I don't think that counts as freezing. Aha! And we've got UV. And it's gotten colder. Has it gotten freezing yet? Has not. At least we found our ghost. That took longer than it should have, but we found our ghost. I'm going to go upstairs and turn these lights off because we don't need all these lights. We won't be back here anytime soon. Let's move these two down there. I had my damn thing as well. I had my camera. That UV print has gone. I could take a photo of the EMF, but I don't think that's a good idea. Hasn't touched anything else. Okay, so UV. UV. Might have been a higher than normal Banshee. Could be a Banshee. That might have been a higher than normal sanity loss for a ghost event. And it was a sing-in ghost event. And if it is a sing-in ghost event, the Banshee can lower your sanity by more than the normal amount. Don't think there's anything else that it can touch in here that leaves fingerprints, just that door. And these light switches. Ah! I couldn't see it. That's 2 sing-in ghost events. And it's the little baby ghost. So we got dots. We are on par for a Banshee. I'm freaking certain this is a Banshee. That's 2 sing-in ghost events, and I've touched both of them, which means my sanity's at 60%? 65? It's a Banshee. We got dots. Oh. Not a Goryo. What's the other one for a Banshee? Orbs. Bloody lights on. And it can be in that other little room as well. Alright, well let's see what a Phantom or a Goryo would be. Goryo would be EMF 5, and a Phantom would be Spirit Box. I mean, I have to get my sanity low. But I don't want to get hunted just yet, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to take a crucifix down there as well, and the Spirit Box. Don't need the ghost writing books because that's not a thing. Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? Are you here? Are you close? Okay, not really a guarantee, but... It's not touching the door again. I would really like it to touch the door again so I could get some photos. Put those there. The camera's alright there for now. Let's turn that off. Get a better chance to find the orbs. Yeah, it's weird that I'm getting... And there's the orbs. So Banshee, I was right. Yeah. Now we do have a good chance to capture a photo of the ghost. Because we've got... I'm going to take one of these as well. Because we've got dots. It's a dots ghost. So if I can get a photo of the dots, we'll get that counts as a ghost photo. And we're good. Alright, let's put one there. Let's say right here as well. Now I need this and this. Ah! Quick, quick! Where? Where? There. Charge. Photo. Any more? No, just the one. Damn. Oh well. Alright, let's see if those worked. Footprint, disturbed salt. Excellent. Excellent. Ah, it stepped in both salts. And I only got one photo. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, now I'm waiting for it to do the dots. Couldn't hide here, could I? No, can't. Well, it's going to have to ghost event me quite a bit to get me low enough. And I'm on top of the crucifix, so I should be okay. Alright, that wasn't a ghost event, so that should absolutely have left a fingerprint. Oh, and if I'm quick enough, I might get the interaction too. Excellent, excellent. Another perfect game incoming. Gotta get that ghost photo. Come on, give me the dots again. You did it once. You're a banshee. You're here. You won't be anywhere else. Come on. So ghosts can roam, and banshees can roam, but a banshee has a high probability of... there, it was right on the edge there, and I didn't really get it. As a high probability of ending up wherever you are. Even if its ghost room changes, it tends to move back towards you. Oh, I should be able to get the interaction as well. Fingerprint. Interaction. Ghost photo. Because it's... Didn't see it. Because its special ability causes it to move towards where its target is. Since I'm playing single player, I am its target, because nobody else can be. It tends to be in the room with you, regardless of what room that you choose. So if you hang around in any room, the ghost will be there. So I've got the dots in the room that I'm in. So it's got to be hanging around here. I just need it to do the dots, because that'll be the quickest and easiest way to get the ghost photo. I do like that change, that they've added the ability for the ghost to... for you to take the ghost photo if the ghost is at the dots. Now, it was already in the game that you could get the dots photo, but no longer. Now it counts as a ghost photo. If you get the ghost in the dots, it's a ghost photo. Which is good, because it gave you one other way to get the ghost photo. I mean, there's so many ways to get the ghost photo, like ghost events and cursed objects and during the hunt and so on and so forth, but, you know, just the dots is kind of a safe way. It has to be a dots ghost, obviously, otherwise you can't get it, but yeah, if you got a dots ghost... got a good chance. Although it's being really annoying right now. Maybe it's chilling in that room and that's why I can't get it. I mean, like I said, it's a banshee, so it's in this room. The only problem is now, if it does the dots, I will get a photo of the door first. I don't want to get a photo of the door first. There we go. Thank you very much. Now I need to get my sanity low, and we had what? The Ouija board. And I had lots of places to hide. Is there a cupboard in this room? There is. Can I hide here? Damn, that would have been a really good one. Would have been nice and convenient. But I can hide here, so we'll just do it in here. Right in that corner near the wall. I should be able to find that. And then we'll use the board to lower our sanity by asking it weird questions. Why can't I pick the board up? Because I've got something in my hand. Whoops, that was weird. Alright. Oh man, that was messed up. Alright, can't see it. Where are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? Should break the board now. Where are you? Where are... Should be on 0% sanity. Cannot know where I am, can it? Phew. Can't even see if it's opening these doors or not. Cool bananas. Another perfect game. Awesome. And it only cost me 1 salt, 1 pills. Didn't have to use my smudge sticker. That's a sick photo. Yeah, but we figured that one out early. It would be nice if that was possible. But no, the where are you always tells you the ghost room. Another perfect investigation. And another level. I think. Oh yeah, absolutely. Cool, which is a level 2 smudge stick. Bing! Alright, now that should automatically upgrade my smudge sticks. Yes. Incense, so they are automatically upgraded. Yeah. Cool. Where were we? That was Edgefield. Let's go to Ridgeview. Buy. Everything should be added already. What did I have to buy? Oh, salt. I'm missing 1 salt. Remove and add. That's better. Yeah, I mean, the old ones look like a burrito. The new ones look like an actual thing of twigs, but yeah, that's a hell of a joint. That's above and beyond. Even Snoop Dogg would, like, balk. That's such a joint. Right. Sean. Crucifix, photo, and average sanity again. It's always with this average sanity. I don't know what's with the average sanity. Been getting a fair bit of cursed possessions because of that. Paranormal sounds, the parabolic microphone, 15. Wow. Breaker is in the basement on the right. Check if it's tarot cards. It is not. It's not the music box. It's not the mirror. Summoning circle? We haven't had a summoning circle in a while. Bone. Can't hide. No bone. No bone. Hiding spot in the lounge. Interesting. Let's check for the Ouija board here. No, no. Bone. But I heard a weird noise then. Might have been my stomach. I haven't had breakfast yet. I really should eat something. It's not the voodoo doll today. Bone, bone, bone. Bone, bone, bone. No hiding spots yet, except for that one in the lounge, which is not a great one. It's an okay one, because the ghost rarely travels that far into the room, but it can travel that far into the room, which is problematic. Not here in the dining room either. Let's turn that light on, because I think it counts. It's not here in the kitchen. Here in the master bedroom, or the ensuite, or the walk-in robe. Also don't know what cursed possession we've got or are looking for yet either, but I've got some idea where at least some of them are. Ah, hello. Did that just happen? It did. EMF 3. Probably that room. And there's the bone. Thank you very much for that. I might not have found that otherwise. It's a whole spine. Voodoo doll? No. This room? Music box. There it is. Cool. So yeah, upstairs. I might turn that one on as well. Ah. Did I just see cold breath? Okay, so it's in the hallway upstairs, probably not actually in the room. That's a little bit worse. Sanity stayed reasonable, so I'm not too worried about that just yet. I mean, unless it's a demon. Is that an orb? That's an orb. Man, that static. Can you guys hear that as well, or is it just on my end? Every now and again there's just a little bit of a crinkly static noise. Maybe my headphones are finally giving up the ghost. But it could also be something's gone wrong with my sound settings and I'm getting static. Okay, well obviously now I can't see anything, but I could before. Let's grab the temperature probe. Thermometer. Nah? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's time for a new set of headphones. These are obviously... Finally, the destroyed cord is actually causing me problems. Very cold already. Not freezing, but very cold already. Oh, it is snowing. That's why it's so cold so quick. Because it gets cold fast in freezing temperatures. Because most of the house starts cold and warms up. Right. I think I'll need to turn both off. I'm not sure though. But anyway, where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? Are you here? Are you close? Are you friendly? Where are you? How old are you? What do you want? Where are you? Whoops. Now, if it wasn't for the annoying noise, that is a viable option, I will point out. You can actually just leave the spirit box on the floor active, and it can still activate like that. You don't have to ask questions. You can ask questions. You can leave it on the floor running and then just ask questions as you're walking past it all the time. That does work as well. Where did I leave my EMF? I don't know what door it just touched. Oh. That one. Alright, not EMF 5, but orbs and handprints. What? Oh, I missed that one. Well, no perfect game this time. That's disappointing. I swore I heard another door as well. Phantom? It says ghost. There's nothing in that photo. Oh, phantom's not an option. Ah, mimic. Mimicking a phantom. Could have just been happenstance. But no, it can't, because it's not in the photo. I think it's another mimic. Mimic again? So what's mimic again? I've got that. Cool. That's fine. Mimic is freezing, ultraviolet, and spirit box. Preventing it from hunting with a crucifix is going to be really hard because it's such a big area. Freezing. Where's my camera? Just want to look for more fingerprints while I've got the opportunity to get the photos. I was going to say that's a ghost event because it didn't leave any fingerprints. I'm within hunting range for some ghosts now. I just need to do spirit box. I'm pretty sure... Ah! But if I took the photo after the ghost disappeared, it wouldn't say ghost. It would say interaction, because it would have been an interaction. So, what we've got there is a phantom that can't be a phantom. Which is why I think we're dealing with another mimic. Where are you? Are you
from behind?
Told you. These mimics, man, they freaking love me. And yeah, so that's not a ghost. No, there's no buffer time around the photo. The ghost is either in the photo, at which point the ghost will actually be in the photo. If the ghost isn't actually in the photo, it won't say ghost, with the exception of the phantom, or in this case, a mimic who is mimicking a phantom. We just happened to get it while it was mimicking a phantom. Crazy thing to have happened. Not very common, but well, there you go. Now it's a music box. Can't get a perfect game here. But I can still try to get an average sanity below 25%. That shouldn't be that hard. So what I'll do is I'll grab this and this. I'm not going to try for all the photos, but we'll get all the objectives because they get multiplied. Now, where did we have a hiding spot? Oh, this will suffice. No, I don't need to drop the lighter. And what was that cursed object? Oh, yes, the music box. So hopefully it's not mimicking a banshee right now, because then I'll die. And hopefully it's far enough away. So long as I'm close, my sanity is dropping every second that I listen to this. So now my sanity is low enough. Now I just need to wait for this to trigger. Now we didn't prevent it that time, so I don't know where it hunted from. But pretty much all I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep turning the light on every time the hunt ends, and then just sitting in this corner and waiting. And eventually we'll get a crucifix. Now that was definitely a bugged hunt, because that shouldn't have happened. The sound that you heard where the music box goes bong, that's not supposed to happen unless the ghost actually touches the music box. And it absolutely could not have touched the music box because it wasn't anywhere near the music box. It was upstairs. That wasn't a cursed hunt though, because normally it just finishes. It doesn't finish on the bong noise, so that was really weird. I am getting mimics way too often. It is ridiculous how often I am getting mimics. It is absolutely crazy. Now, currently they've reinstituted the accidental bug where when a ghost uses the crucifix, it turns off all the lights in the house. So if all the lights turn off and there's no hunt, I know that it's used the crucifix. Nope, it's hunting again. Didn't hunt from on top of the crucifix. I don't know where it's hunting from. Oh, if it mimics a Deogen, I'm dead. Oh no, I've got a smudge stick. But yeah, if it mimics a Deogen, it's going to come straight for me, and I've got no way of sort of looping it to get out. I mean, I kind of can. I can go that way around. Like, I can get it to come this way and then go this way. But yeah, that's the crucifix. All the lights just turned off. Sweet. Alright, so like I said, not going to bother with photos on this one because we've already messed up one. We can't get a perfect game, but we did get all 3 objectives. Cheeky mimics, man. This is insane how I get so many mimics. That's, what, 3 mimics this stream? 4 mimics this stream?
Welcome back.
3 at least.
For you.
Man, they get really far apart, these levels. Alright, that was Ridgeview. Do Grafton again? Yeah, we'll do Grafton again. I used something? What did I use? I don't remember using any expendables. Huh. What if you just pick up a smudge stick, it uses it? I didn't light it.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get
Michelle Garcia.
Whoever was here must have summoned
Motion
the
sensor,
various
parabolic,
objects.
insanity again. Jesus.
But be careful.
Alright,
Don't know what
the
it's capable of.
fuse is in the storeroom at the back of the bedroom. It's not a horrible spot. It's one of the worst spots, but it's not a horrible spot. The worst spot is the attic. That's just terrible. Michelle, where are you? Alright. I don't know where all the cursed objects are. Damn it! Alright. Singing ghost event. Not a shade. There's the bone. A shade could not have done a ghost event at 100% sanity. Wow. Cursed objects. Not the music box, because I think it's there. I think the mirror is like there or something. The tarot cards are here. The monkey's paw is upstairs somewhere. Voodoo doll is in this bassinet, I think. Yeah, the sheer number of streams that I've gotten where it's been a mimic is insane. I've dealt with way more mimics than I think is reasonable. It is crazy how often I get a mimic. No, I guess the monkey paw is downstairs. But let's have a look and see if it's a summoning circle. It's a negative. If it's not monkey paw again, then I don't know what I'm looking for or where it'd be. Monkey paw must be in that other bedroom. Aha. Alright, cool. breaker, not the lights. What the hell was that noise? Did a noise then that I've never heard. It's that tinkly, tinkly metal noise. What could possibly have made that noise? Don't know. That was a weird one. All right. Should have taken the EMF to the breaker then. Sanity hasn't been affected by anything yet, which is good. Don't see any orbs. Not 100% sure this is the room. No, you're not touching me. That was a ghost orb ghost event, so it's not an Oni. So far, we do already know a few things. We know it cannot be a Jinn. We know it can't be an Oni. So a Jinn will never turn off the breaker, and an Oni cannot do that ghost event. Oh, there's a freaking pile of boxes there. That's annoying. That particular ghost event when it turns into a little... when it turns into a little... No, it can't be because we've got EMF 5. So it cannot be the Mimic this time. We are finally definitely 100% not dealing with a Mimic. Mimics cannot fake EMF 5 evidence. What was I saying? Oh yes, an Oni cannot do the ghost orb event, which is when the ghost turns into a little orb and comes towards you, and when it reaches you, it makes a hissing noise that goes. It's not cold in here. Could be the kitchen. Foyer. Okay. Wraith? Maybe twins. Now the reason for that is the ghost did a whole bunch of things near where I was. Now a Wraith also has that ability because a Wraith can teleport towards you in the same way that a Banshee will walk towards you. Now a Banshee doesn't just teleport, it actually has to physically move from room to room to get to you. But a Wraith will occasionally just teleport to within a few meters of where you are and then start behaving like a ghost again. So it will teleport towards you. It does leave an EMF 2 when it does that, and then it can start interacting with the environment. So we had a few ghost events. We had a ghost event and we had the ghost actually do things near me. Now wait a minute, did it do the ghost event? It did the ghost event and then it touched the chair. So, when a ghost does a ghost event, it physically teleports to the position of the ghost event, and when the ghost event is over, it is where the ghost event finished. That is the physical position of the ghost. So because it did a ghost event, now when it does a ghost event, it teleports to the player. That's not to do with the Banshee or the Wraith ability. That's any ghost event for any ghost. So when it teleported towards me the first time to do the ghost event, it might have stuck around in the lounge long enough to do the chair. So this might not be a Wraith. It's still possible. And I still feel like it could be a Wraith. But we now actually don't have any evidence whatsoever of where this ghost is. So I'm going to have to look around. If it's a frickin' attic ghost. Because this is the worst room in the whole house. I was really expecting the breaker to blow then. I thought I had too many lights on. No. Okay, so it's really warm everywhere upstairs. So it's not upstairs. So we've just got those few extra rooms downstairs that I haven't checked. I've checked everywhere else. I reckon it touched that door. What? I think this is a different room. Okay. I don't think this one counts as a different room. Oh, that's my washing done. Damn it! I knew it was going to get me. Well, there's that ghost event again. Okay. Where the hell is this ghost? Ah, all the way back here. My sanity's quite shot as well. We are quite low now. We're incredibly low now. We're within hunting range of most ghosts. Very active. It's done a lot of events. And it's EMF 5. Ooh, actually I'm not in hunting range of most ghosts. I thought I would be, but I've actually avoided that, which is lucky. Do have to get a low sanity, but I don't want to get hunted yet. I don't know what sort of ghost it is. I don't like getting hunted before I know what it is, so I'm going to have to go the pills. And we're going to have to move all our equipment in there. Oh, I've already got a ghost book that I didn't put down. It was good. I didn't put the ghost book down because I didn't know what room it was, so that's fine. Very active ghost. Would have almost thought it was an Oni. Where? I didn't even get to ask the question. Talk about active. Knocked on a window. I don't know which one because I don't have a damn EMF on me. And I haven't brought in the UV yet, so I can't look for Fingerprints. It's writing in the book already. Yeah, no idea. It's too late. We'll leave that and that. We'll go and grab the UV. This is one crazy, crazy ghost. We know it can't be a shade. A spirit or a myling. Either of those are weird. So a super active spirit would make sense, but not the myling, really. Why do I only have one crucifix? Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's what I used in the last mission, and I forgot to add it back, so that's okay. We can work that out. That's cool. I'll try and get a parabolic. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the UV. I'm really expecting a myling here, to be honest. I don't know why it was doing ghost events from so far away, though. That's really strange. What? How did it not get the photo of the ghostwriting book? Okay, it's not UV. I touched that door like 3 times. That's the ghostwriting book right in the middle of it, and it didn't get... Oh, because I've already taken that photo. Damn it! What a waste. Not sure what evidence we're looking for now. It's not freezing. It's not UV. Ah. It's just a really, really active spirit. Don't see spirits go that crazy that often. Motion sensor as well was the other one that I needed. I've got to get a low sanity. I don't have to get hunted. I don't need that because it's not going to be that. If it is a spirit, what were we looking for? Oh yeah! I forgot to fill that in. Alright. There are the photos I could get, but I don't actually care about that. Oh yes, I do need to get evidence. And then I can find somewhere safe and play with the monkey paw. that. Oh, monkey paw is back here. Is there somewhere safe near the monkey paw? That's got to be a hiding spot, right? It's not a very good one. I don't like it. Oh, there's Insim's favourite one, isn't there? Where am I? Here. That one's super safe. So, the wish that we're going to be using is a special case wish. It was actually designed as a complete reset to your game. So it used to give you, well, when they first developed it, the idea was that it would give you 100% sanity and change the ghost room and possibly even change the ghost. That way, you would basically be starting again. However, your sanity would then drain faster than normal, which was the price to pay for essentially starting again. Now, they removed the change the ghost. It doesn't change the ghost. The ghost type is still the same ghost type. The ghost room still changes. And instead of 100%, because they found that was just to be too powerful, your sanity actually goes to 50%, but it still drains faster than normal. So I need to get to 25%. So if I pick up the paw and say, I wish for sanity, I should now be at 50% sanity with my sanity draining at an advanced rate. The ghost room has also changed, which means the ghost is probably now on its way to whatever room that is. But yeah, I could basically just wait here until I see that tick go red. It's hunting already. Means it hunted at like 50% sanity. Well, the good thing is these are short hunts, so... Oh yeah, my sanity won't drain if I turn the room light on, so I actually have to sit here in the dark. My sanity might be draining at a faster rate, but it's not a Moroi curse. It won't drain in the lights. I actually have to be in the dark for my sanity to drain. And so long as I'm in the dark, my sanity is draining at, I believe it's double pace. So this shouldn't take very long for me to get an average sanity below 25. Hunting again. Can't have hunted that fast. That's demon speed hunting. That's not a room light. So I reckon I can leave that on, which will give me an indication of whether the hunt's over or not. I guess we'll find out. If my sanity never goes below 25% from here, then hair in my mouth. Then we know that that doesn't count as does count as a room light. But that was two very quick hunts, right on top of each other. Hunts are supposed to be further apart than that. And it was definitely a hunt because you can't flick light switches during a hunt. That was really weird. I don't think it could be a mimic again. Because we got EMF 5. Something weird going on though, that's for sure. Okay, now my sanity is 25%. But I want to wait for a hunt before I try to get out. I don't want to get hunted and then be trying to find a hiding place. Come on, hunt already. Ah, there we go. Might even have seen me there for that last little second. Not sure, but might have done. Alright. Wunderbar. Yeah, we finally got there. It did take a while. We got well below it. Yeah, I got down to 15 there. Alright. Shame I stuffed up and accidentally took 2 photos of the ghost book, having not realized that I'd already taken a photo of the ghost book, because that could have been another perfect game.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Still reasonable, still did all the objectives, which is, like, you get a lot more for doing all the objectives, because your investigation bonus goes up a lot, plus the 25 each, and everything above here gets multiplied by 3. So, yeah. Woohoo! Ooh. Tier 2 salt. That's another big upgrade. Holds more salt, and the salt is big. Like it blocks a whole passage off. Instead of being a tiny little circle, it's like a big line. It is the size of most doorways. So yeah, that's pretty fantastic, actually. Remove everything and add everything again, and then go back and check that I've done it all correctly. Yes. All right. But that being said, guys, that is going to do it. I have to go and sort my washing out. Not to mention, this has been nearly a 4-hour stream, which is crazy. I don't know whether YouTube has limits, but it's quite possible that they might actually kick me, because I think 4 hours is like their limit. So I do have to wrap it up anyway. I do hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did and you're over on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, this is my 100th Phasmophobia video. Well, 105-ish, because I've got the special ghost ones which aren't part of the episode 1 to 100. And then episode null, which is episode 0, which is, yeah, the episode that I spent a long time filming and a long time editing, and then it turns out I was wrong. So, like, there was no point. There was almost no point uploading it if it wasn't for the fact that I'd spent an hour on it. So I uploaded it, but included the provision that, by the way, this is entirely wrong, so you can ignore all the information in this video. It's all wrong. However, it's still entertaining. But yeah, so definitely subscribe. I've got lots of other content as well. I play other games. Occasionally I do other things, which is why the channel is called Quivs Does Stuff and not Quivs Plays Games. If you're over on Twitch, hit that follow button, because that's the one that helps me out the most over there. If you'd like to find my channels from each other, if you're on YouTube and you want to find my Twitch, for example, check the About section of my pages. That's the easiest way to find it. On YouTube, it's actually easier. It's right at the top of my homepage. On Twitch, you do have to go to the About section to find my YouTube page. Other than that, guys, thanks you very much for watching. Thanks for joining me on this 100th Phasmophobia video, and I will see you in the next one.